Hi everyone, and welcome to Big Ideas Growing Minds. We are so happy you are here. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support means the world to us. Today's big idea comes from Vivienne Ladommatou and Shaun and their lovely book, Loved. The book has the subtitle, How to Coach Yourself to Well-Being Through Self-Love, and is, in its essence, a guide to get well, be well, and do well. Packed with forthright reflections and actionable exercises, the book provides us with a framework for hearing ourselves think, comprehending our feelings, and understanding the relationship between our thoughts, feelings, and behavior. Here is our take on the essential pieces of wisdom conveyed in the book. Number 1. Change your mind, change your world. A fundamental point in the book is that if we want to see a happier and healthier world for ourselves and our children, we must consciously commit to optimizing our well-being and persistently grow to realize our full potential. We must change our minds. The first step is to realize that we are constantly co-creating reality through our thinking. See, all of us have an inner running commentary, almost as if a little narrator lives in our heads and spends every waking moment commenting on our lives, choices, and performance. Whether we are conscious of this commentary or not, it's a powerful mechanism which, to a large degree, determines how we experience life. For example, if we talk harshly to ourselves, it can have a real-life negative impact on how we feel, think, and behave. Becoming aware of this inner dialogue allows us to explore the relationship between our thoughts, feelings, and behavior while simultaneously taking advantage of the fact that we are constantly co-creating our reality. For example, if you think that something is possible, you start feeling that it is possible. Then you start behaving as if it is possible, which reinforces the original belief by providing you with the evidence to support it. Remember that it is what you think, how you feel, and what you do that matters. Ultimately, you are responsible for knowing what is good and bad for you and acting on it. Once you have this heightened awareness, the next step is to love yourself. Number 2, what would love do? Love changes everything. It's a force of nature that is more powerful and more capable than any other of the changing world. Self-love is about valuing ourselves and our lives, no matter what. In a nutshell, it means loving yourself entirely and accepting who you are without judgment or criticism. After establishing this critical fact, the authors introduce a self-coaching model called What Would Love Do? Oversimplified, it goes like this. Number 1. What would love ask? For example, if you want to lose weight, love will ask gentle questions and try to understand why losing weight is important to you and what your goals are. Number 2. What would love say? Here, love will remind you that you've got this and you are beautiful both inside and outside. Number 3. What would love do? Now, love will assist you in creating a solid path for reaching your goals. Number 4. What stops you? Finally, love will help you figure out how to overcome any obstacle. And always remember to be honest in your inner dialogue. Point 3. Get well, be well. Next, we continue down the path towards self-love by exploring 4 types of human intelligence, namely physical, cognitive, emotional, and spiritual. See, only by understanding how these different types of intelligence work together as a whole can we raise our personal power, ultimately enabling us to be the best version of our authentic self-loving selves. Let's explore each type of intelligence a bit further. Physical intelligence is all about understanding our bodies, being aware of our body language, conscious about the food we consume, getting enough exercise, and resting as needed. Cognitive intelligence is the way we learn, how we observe, our creativity, and our agility. Emotional intelligence is understanding our feelings and the feelings of others, knowing how to control and manage our reactions, and building and maintaining relationships. And finally, spiritual intelligence covers our innate need to belong and connect to something larger than ourselves. Once we become acutely aware of all these areas in our lives, once we choose our thoughts and harness our feelings, once we become the best version of ourselves, and once we learn to relate to the best versions of others, together we can co-create a life that is loved. And there you have it, Loved by Vivienne Ladommatou and Shaun Young. In a nutshell, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to give it a like. Take care and see you soon.